So, guys, it looks like more and more injuries are starting to pile up for the Los Angeles Lakers, which is super unfortunate. So, about 24 hours ago, might have been less than that. This is coming from Legend Hoops, pre ESPN. So, it says backup point guard Gabe Vincent for the Los Angeles Lakers is going to be expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with an ankle injury. Lakers can't stay healthy. And I do agree because the injury bug is starting to just get worse and worse, right? Starting with LeBron James. He did miss opening night for the first time in his career. Not only that, but also as a Los Angeles Lakers. So he's been dealing with some type of nerve problems or like sciatica. Originally, he was supposed to be out for at least 2 weeks, but we did get like a recent report pretty much coming out yesterday, according to different outlets, insiders, or reporters, that he's going to be missing another 3 weeks. So I'm pretty sure the Lakers are just going to be patient. They're going to be cautious because you're talking about an older LeBron who's aging, year 23. He's going to be turning 41 in December. So the Lakers have to be, cautious. Like, they're really trying to load manage LeBron James. That's just my personal opinion. Basically, this is Luka Doncic. Like, he's our future. Also, Austin Reeves. But Luka Doncic also is going to be out for at least a week. Hopefully, it's not going to keep him too long. But Austin Reeves has been stepping up the past 2 games. Like, shout out to him. Against the Sacramento Kings, the Lakers did win. We pulled out. He had 51 points. Also, we did play back-to-back game, but we did lose to the Portland Trailblazers, which is, kind of frustrating, super unfortunate. But I didn't get to watch that game because I was in the middle of watching the Dodgers game versus the Toronto Blue Jays World Series, right? So that was more important. But guess what? Austin Reeves, he had like a 41-point triple-double, which is actually insane. But the Lakers' record to start the season is 2-2. Could be worse. But this is where players need to step up. Now, I'm wondering who's going to be taking Gabe Vincent's spot. Probably, Marcus Smart is going to be entering into the starting lineup, which I'd much rather have. He's like a better Gabe Vincent. He's more athletic. He's peskier. He brings that dog, that defense, that intensity. And he does get in foul trouble, but I'd much rather have a guy who gives more effort. That's just my personal opinion. But it looks like Marcus Smart, he has like some type of leg injury. Man, words are so hard to say. But he did go to the locker room. It was that same game against Sacramento Kings, and he didn't return. Or actually did return, my bad. But it was to the Los Angeles Lakers bench. And also Gabe Vincent, he was dealing with some type of injury that same game as Marcus Smart. Didn't return, went to the Los Angeles Lakers locker room, and he was walking in a boot. So it must have been, super serious. He was also ruled out for last night's game against the Portland Trailblazers. I'm pretty sure while the game was going on, it was announced that he was going to be out for at least 2 to 4 weeks, which you just don't want to see any player go down with some type of injury. But Lakers fans, NBA fans general, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about Gabe Vincent's injury? Now, there's going to be more opportunity, more minutes for Marcus Smart, but also you got your players like Bronny James. You got Nick Smith Jr. I'm pretty sure he's on a 2-way contract. Correct me if I'm wrong. And also Chris Manning. But I got to say, there was like 3 or 4 guys on our starting lineup that were like double digits or double figures. So DeAndre Ayton, he had like 16 points. Rui Hachimura, he had 16 points. Dalton Connect was inserted into the starting lineup. He had like 16 points, right? But you got to shout out those guys. So it's pretty much Austin Reeves at the 1, Jake Relavey at the 2, Jared Vanderbilt at the 3, Rui Hachimura at the 4, and DeAndre Ayton at the 5. But I also want to share this report coming from Shams Charania. It says Lakers guard Gabe Vincent, he's going to be expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks after undergoing an MRI on a sprained left ankle, sources tell me. And per Mac 10, David Minimum of ESPN. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys keep liking each of my videos. Really helps the channel grow a lot. Subscribe. We're on the road to 4K subs. I do post content. I'm trying to post daily, 365 days, but it's been kind of hard because I've been in school and out of class and stuff like that. I've been pretty busy. But also make sure you guys follow my socials, the gram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. The links will be down in the description. And I'm out of here. Peace. Cheers.